Christian, what's up, my man?
Good morning, bro. How you doing?
Good morning, doing great. Good workout this morning, huh?
Sir, got it in. Got that cold shower in too.
I can't understand you.
Say got that cold shower in too.
Yes, sir. That is critical in the morning. Wakes you right up. Yeah, so it's been a slow week in the markets.
Yeah.
We got positive prelim GDP coming out from the pound, but we're still in this range right here that we need to break. Looks like we broke this bearish structure right here, and we're starting to retest it and continue bullish, but this isn't big enough of a range. If this high was like 20 pips higher, we could have grabbed like 10 pips out of this, but there's not much room to move right over here.
7 pips.
What's up?
It was 7 pips.
I don't know why it's hard for me to understand. It's like muffled a little bit.
Just because I'm in this basement, that's why.
Oh, got it. I think it might be your microphone too. I'm not sure. Let me see. What was I gonna do?
Reimagine your money.
Yeah. Only ones on.
What's up?
I said we the only ones on.
Yeah, man. Get someone's waking up. Oh well.
Yeah.
It's all good.
So you know me.
Love it. Yeah, so our pairs are just ranging right now, besides gold, but gold is still like it needs to break a level before we take a sell right here. See this level? So if you take a look at gold, you can see my screen, right?
Yeah, I can see it.
Awesome. So obviously gold has been in this uptrend, but also been in this corrective trend as well, bouncing off this trend line. And right here, did you see the analysis section on in let's see. I sent this in here. Can you see this?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is how we could have caught the gold sell right over here. You see how price broke this trend? Price was in this bearish trend as well. Let's come out of here. Price was in this bearish trend right over here. And as it broke over here, it came up to retest, created liquidity where it created resistance. That's what I meant to say. And this bearish candle right here closed with a strong wick and an engulfing candle. And this was like an evening star right here. And once this candle closed, this is the higher time. This is the 1 hour. So you could have taken this and put it above this candle right here and caught this whole move down. Right? And this is what we're aiming for as a group. Like we're looking to catch these bigger moves now. But it's going to take us as a group to continue to back test it and make sure that that's something that we can do and get more comfortable with it. But that's like the ideal move over there. That's the 1 hour. And then this is the 30-minute as well. See how this 30-minute candle closed on the bearish trend and this resistance up here? And this candle closed a strong bearish candle. You could have, and it also passed the low of the previous bullish candle, but you could have put your stops above this candle right here. And as soon as this candle closed, you could have taken this. So now is price going to form support right around here and continue up to retest this area and continue down to come back down to this area over here? Or is price going to continue down and just retest this area right here? Retest the low. Right? So right over here with price in this little downtrend on the I guess you could call it the 1 hour. Also the 30-minute too. It formed the support down here and then it came above this area. If you look to the left, previous rejections in this area as well. And then also all the way over here with this wick and then this area that we've been pointing out. You actually put this right down there. So it came down into that area. So what I'm waiting for on gold is maybe another retest of this trend and a close below this support right here. And that's all we're waiting for. Just wait for that close. There we go. Try to like when you're drawing your horizontal lines or your zones, try to line them up with an even number, like 18, 17 right here. See what I'm talking about? I gotta be quiet. Okay. See if we get a resistance forming on the 5-minute, right in this area, and a close below this area right over here on the higher time frames. Going on your walk.
Can you hear me? Yeah, I hear you.
Sure.
Okay, yeah, I seen you say draw that even number. So when you say even number, you just mean like if it could be 18,18,00 or
Yeah.
18,21,00.
Yeah. Exactly. Or like, you could go quarter numbers too, like 18, 22, 250, 500, 750, 000.
That move though, that bearish move would have been perfect, especially on the hour,
For
even on the
what?
30. Like, so can you go back to the 30 when we was talking about that bearish move?
Right here? Right up here?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So you said we would have entered before it passed the low. If we would have entered once the next candle open, when that next bearish candle open, right?
So here, let me bring it up for you. So right over here. See this?
Yeah,
See how price kept rejecting this area over here?
yeah,
Like you want to look for the long play because we've been obviously in this bullish trend, right? We have this supply zone over here. I can draw this. Let me annotate it for you. Let's look at the 30-minute first. Hold on 1 second. Here we go. Let's see. So we've been in this bullish trend. Price broke right here. Came up to retest the highs over here, previous rejections with these wicks, right? And then even
yeah.
over here, you can continue the resistance right over here with these wicks as well. Now we're rejecting this area. This is a point of interest because we're in the bearish trend. Price is coming down into this resistance as well. And when this candle closed bearish right there with a lower high and a lower low on the higher time frames, the 30-minute, This could have been a long-term play, betting that price was going to react in this area of the bearish trend line. That's a very strong point of interest. That's where you want to drop down to the even the lower time frames. But for you, just focus on the higher time frames for right now, just to get more comfortable. And once you get more comfortable with the 30-minute, the 1 hour, and you're waiting for those candles to close, you're taking trades based on that, you're going to get a lot more comfortable. And then, don't worry about the impulse entries right now. Just build your confidence with the smart entries, the smart moves, the moves, to the left that are clear like this. These are the moves that you want. Oh, even better, right? So if candles were printing the same way over here, or you're getting a resistance over there, you want to be in these moves, the easy moves. And that's how you just build your confidence.
And so how that so like those, because it's a lot of candles where it pulled back. So how would you just know that gold is gonna pull back as long as it doesn't go to your entry point? You're confident.
Are you talking about this or what I'm talking about over here in the live chart?
I'm talking about what you got pulled up now, because you see how after it respected the trend line, I think it. Oh well, no, it didn't pull back. This is the hour, right?
This is the hour.
So I think on the 30-minute, it showed it pulling back. Or was
Oh yes, I know what you're talking about. Right here.
Yeah.
With this wick right here.
Mm-hmm.
So what you would have done is probably secured, but like this is where what's up, Giovanni?
Hey, good morning.
How you doing, man?
Love Giovanni.
So when it comes to like scalping and looking for that intraday play, and you know what dynamic risk is?
No.
So dynamic risk is where you open up 2 different positions, 3 different positions, and you spread out your risk through those. So say you're risking 3% in one position, you open up 3 different positions of 1% each.
Mm-hmm.
So one of those could be the long play, betting that price was going to not come up and pass the high of this candle, and if it did, it was invalid. But take it as price closed bearish. Actually, this is good for Giovanni too. Did you get a chance to see this in the analysis section?
Yes, I did.
All right, cool. So, we're mapping out different plays that we could have gotten on gold and how we could have caught the big move. Obviously, we're in this bullish trend right here. Price over here is in the supply area where price keeps rejecting on the higher time frame. This is the 1 hour. So this is how we could have caught this. You have these rejections over here. Now this candle closed a strong bearish candle with a wick to fill, right? You could have entered with stop loss above that candle, knowing that price was in this point of interest right here from the bearish trend line, right?
Mm-hmm.
And as soon as that candle closed, you are in a range, but lower your risk, obviously, but betting that price is going to continue to reject this bearish trend and take this thing all the way down, lined up with any kind of fundamentals that's going on. But again, this is the 1 hour, so it's a little rangy in here on the lower time frames, but that's a risk you take. I mean, that's all trading is. You're risking.
Yeah.
But like that's why you want to check all different time frames. Like this is the 30-minute. So you could have gotten in after this bullish or bearish candle right here, engulfing, passing the low of this candle and having a lower high. Put your stop loss up here. This candle pushes all the way down to the support. You could have secured down there. Price came back to entry. On the scalp, you would have been stopped out at break even. But on the intraday play, you would have kept your stop loss up here or maybe moved it down a little bit. Whatever you'd like to do. It's really how you back test and understand your pair. And then you would have caught this whole thing down.
Yeah, that was a nice move.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We missed it. We missed it right after we logged off the Zoom.
Mm.
Move happened.
Yeah. Yeah, you were like, I saw the where is it?
Everything moved. US 30, GJ,
You
everything.
said it. Did
Yeah.
anybody see that gold move? Right now for gold, I'm waiting for, if you look at the 4 hour, obviously we have that point of interest right over here. This was the higher time frame bearish trend right over here. But if you look at where we're in right now, that could have been the trend line right there. But again, we're in this point of interest. This is very strong over here. Right in here.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take a look at something.
Did you just post that?
Yeah, well, I did it like late last night, and I was doing it on my iPad in bed, and I took a screenshot on my iPad, and then I posted it in Slack, and it was like super blurry. So I was like, I'm just gonna wait for the morning, do it on my computer, email it to myself, and I'll post it there. But um, yeah, I did that last night.
Like, how did I see that?
Yeah, you're gonna have points like that. I have points like that all the time where I'm like, how did I not see that? That's exactly what I'm talking about. you know. And it sucks missing those moves, but you catch them, after a while.
Patience, man.
What's up?
I said I'm cool with being patient, man, and learning.
Dude, you both have to like understand. I think you guys are good with this too. You guys aren't much of over traders, right?
No, this week I've
Not,
only taken
not
like
since
3
I
trades.
joined the group.
Not since you've been doing pretty well, Christian, since joining, which I love. And we're just beginning. This is we have so much more to go, so much more experience to gain in this. But you both have been doing really well. But the way you want to approach the market, and most people approach it in an impulse um, mind frame, if that makes sense, where you come to the chart and you see a move and you're like, oh man, I see this bearish candle right here. You know what? I'm gonna take this. Right? You're like, oh shit, I want to be in this right now. I'm gonna take this trade. Hopefully I win and we're gonna get out. But that's not the right way to do it, because I got one of these from my mentor, but I've kind of added to it. But all you're doing is laying bricks, and each brick is a trade. So you take a brick and you're building a house, and that house is your long-term goal. That house could be, what you want to do in the long run with your goals. Could be a literal house that you want to build. It could be any kind of goal that you want, but you're taking bricks, and each trade is a brick, and you want to lay those bricks carefully. Most traders are throwing those bricks all around, just hoping that the house gets built the right way. You're just taking trades here and there, not planning your trades out. But if you're methodical in the market and you come to the market with a straight plan, knowing, okay, waiting for price to close below this area, and I'm going to take safe sells after that. We're coming into this area. We have a strong rejection. Also, if you look to the left, this is where we wick down into. This is the 1 hour, by the way. So these time frames are pretty critical. And then we had this order block over here that we've been pointing out for the past couple of weeks. But right over here, you have price forming support over there. So we want to, obviously we're in a downtrend right here, which is awesome. But we want to close below this area. You see this support, 15-minute probably ranging, right? You want to close below here. You got a clean candle to the left, but you also have 1809, 1808 for price to come right back down into, if you look to the left, right over here. And this was a critical area right here on the trend line as well. But like I'm saying, that's why I say just lay bricks, be smart, have a plan, and act accordingly. You don't have to take 100,000 trades. Hold on. So if price breaks this bearish trend and starts coming up, you could have safe buys above 1824 flat.
Yeah, I'm drawing my zones now on gold.
Awesome. And just, yeah, like I said, have a plan.
And what happened to everyone else? They hit the snooze button.
Yeah, man. A lot of people got soft this morning. Oh, well.
Come on, SEAL team.
Yeah, right? You're in the SEAL team.
SEAL team supposed to be up early, ready to strike, man.
Yeah, man. I know a lot of people have things going on this weekend. Derek is skiing.
Okay.
And then what's his face has a wedding and he's moving out. James.
Okay. You know, okay. Okay.
But and then the West Coast guys come in about an hour later.
Is James getting married?
No. No,
Oh,
he's just going. I think it's his sister's wedding. I forget.
okay.
Someone's wedding. But we had to do our accountability thing a little bit earlier. Or he has to with his Have you guys been doing with that? Giovanni, you've been staying on top of Alex?
Yeah, man. Yesterday, I kind of put him on point because
Yeah, I love it. Let's hear it.
he was making excuses and stuff that he doesn't have time, that he has to work too much.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you got to figure it out, man.
Yes, sir. I love that. That's being probably his best friend right now.
Yeah, man.
People don't like to hear it, but the right people do. The right people can swallow their pride. Like, dude, sometimes I don't know. Back when maybe I wasn't the way I was, I would take it hard because I knew it was the truth, you know?
Yeah.
And when you figure out and you really start to turn everything around, it's like, give me that feedback. Tell me if I'm slacking right now. I love it. What are you burning incense in there?
I got my got my teeth.
You're like what's his name? Kyrie Irving.
That's my boy, Kyrie. I don't know if that when he took off, man. I ain't know what was going on, man.
Yeah, I think he's very misunderstood. And
Man.
I could see why he gets frustrated about that. He does like a lot for the community.
Yeah.
But yeah, Giovanni, I love that. That's awesome. Keep doing that. Keep that up. Preach to him about victim mentality. Be like, dude, no one wants to hear that. You don't want to hear it, you know?
That's what I was telling him, man.
Good shit. I love that. It's being a friend, being a leader. Ooh, nothing like cold water. Dude, we've been in a nasty range all week. Just all higher
DJ, right?
time. What's up?
DJ.
For all pairs, all the pairs we trade. I mean, there's been a couple moves here and there, but like normally when I go through a week to like journal the week trades I missed that I could have taken, stuff like that. It's like, I'm journaling a good amount of trades. This week I could barely journal anything. It's like I'm like forcing the journal.
What up, bro?
What's up, Roy? What's up, Ollie?
What's up?
You know what I'm saying though? Like it's kind of like forcing trades where you're forcing like, oh, would I have taken this? And you could technically say that about the that gold setup I'm talking about. Like we are in a range right here. Safe sells would have been as price broke the support right here. But being that price was in this downtrend right here, ignore the higher time frame. You can take this. Here we go. So this is also the higher time frame bearish trend right here. But then the lower time frame bearish trend right here. Roy, if you see this whole gold move,
Yeah.
how could we have caught this? How do you think?
Watching the bearish candle make a higher low and then closing below the previous kind of range right there. Yeah,
Right
right
here?
where you're at 182.
There you go.
Yeah.
But you see this trend, right? We've been in this
Right.
bullish trend where we kind of faked out that liquidity zone that we've been in. This is the what's it called? This is the support of it right down here,
Right.
1825. And then you got 1875 up here. We've just been stuck in here. We faked out. Price formed support right down here, 1870 or 1790. Came back up into the range. This is the support. But it's been tapping this trend line as it came up. Now right here, price broke that trend line. So price broke the trend line, came up, retested. This is obviously a strong resistance up here where price previously rejected multiple times. Previous wicks, see that?
Yep.
Price closing below that area. Now
Yeah.
this candle zoomed in is that money candle that you like. Obviously, it rejected this area over here, but it closed with a wick to fill. When you get some momentum around 10 o'clock in the morning, which, this is the move we missed. You could have easily put your stop loss right above this candle
Right.
and taken this thing all the way down.
Wow.
Would have
That's a
caught
good
this
one.
whole thing. This
That's
would
a
have
good
been
one.
close to 300 pips.
Good move.
Yeah, man. But keep like Roy, Giovanni, Christian, keep journaling stuff like that. The more you journal that, and the more you see it, and the more you just go back and like look at candles. Look at prices forming support right here. It's just ranging right here, grabbing liquidity, and then just continuing up. Where could I have caught this right here? Is this even my session? No. But if you come back here, obviously our session in like London, they've been getting the moves this week, it seems like. A lot of the London guys been complaining about not getting the moves in New York, getting all the moves. Now it's the other way around. But, you're just going back and looking for big candles and wondering how that happened, where you could have entered. London session, New York session. Just look for similar setups like this. This is what you're looking for. Price breaking support, coming up, retesting, and just taking this. This doesn't have much volume in it. Small candles. Price kind of just printing sideways, but just look at similarities when it comes to the time frames and when you're trading. It's the 1 hour. If you're trading on the 30-minute, the green is the New York market. So just ask yourself how you could have called these moves. Support formed right here. This is the New York. So how could we have caught this? We're in a range right here. Could have caught it as price past the high of this candle right here. Could have grabbed our 10 pips. Stop loss at break even would have probably been stopped out. Or you can move your stop loss up a little bit, knowing GJ that, or knowing gold, that price is going to come down and wick down real quick. But always secure on gold, no matter what. Gold is a mother. Like that is gonna it's crazy. Point of interest right here in the New York session. You got previous highs that were created up here, came down, corrected the move a little bit, formed support on this trend line, and ended up creating a nice wick to fill with a strong bullish candle right here. Stop loss here, or entry right here. Take this thing up. This candle may have stopped you out unless you waited for this candle to close. And just keep journaling these.
Yeah.
So we're waiting right now for safe sells below this area right here. Once price closes below this area on gold, could take this down. Just take this
Hell yeah.
off. This could be an impulse entry right here as price passes these wicks over here with your stop loss up here, creating a lower high. But this is a critical area. I want price to close below here.
It's moving, huh?
It's moving, but I want it to close because gold will come down. It'll create this wick like right here, these candles, and then it'll snap right back. So make sure it closes below. And be patient. I was talking to them like when it comes to building an account or building, your trading skill, you're focusing on just laying bricks the right way and planning your trades out, making sure you're coming to the market when price is moving. You're doing the things you got to do, but you have a plan every single day. And you see what I'm putting on here, right? This is just to make it visible for you, but in my mind, I always know this. Like safe buy is above this level up here, 1824. Once price breaks this level, it could come up, retest this trend line and continue up, but it could get rejected right here and then continue down. So safe buys would be after price closes above this area and we take this up, we get a clean move to the left. And that's your move to correct the whole move that just happened.
Let's get that gold, baby.
Yeah, man. Literally. I always do that. So that's gold. Let's see. The other pairs are a mess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Friday.
Like we had positive GDP coming out for the pound, where price broke out of this bearish trend. If you look at the 4 hour, we've just been in a mess right here. I decided to draw this like little channel right here. It started over here, but we have the obvious bullish support over here. Price is coming up, honoring that, but we're tapping into this area as well. But the main thing is the support and resistance. Is price breaking major levels? We're on the 4 hour. Do you really want to trade in this with all these wicks? Just wait. You're gonna lose money and you're gonna end up being behind. Just wait for the proper move. I know you think like right here, we're in a bearish trend on the 4 hour. Price closed above with this strong bullish candle. Now this candle came down to retest, and you want to take buys as soon as that maybe flips bullish, something like that, right? But you could easily get rejected over here. I want a close above this level to take this out because you have all these rejections. Then you have this over here, but you want to wait for the retest over here to take this out. Momentum will take that out, but it's Friday. When it comes to GJ and EJ, it's looking like a no trade day. Right?
Yeah.
EJ safe sells as price passes the low of this or closes below.
For gold, do you wait for the 15-minute close or the 30-minute?
You can wait for the 15.
15, right?
It's up to you, like whatever you're comfortable with, you know.
Because I feel like the 30-minute, the move will already happen because gold moves too quick.
It does. You wanted to close below this. You could, for like a long-term entry, enter this. One of those like lower risk.
Mm-hmm.
See, when I do this, I always, not always, but you know, it's very easy to talk yourself into a trade.
Yeah.
So on the lower time frames, this could be the thing. This could be the move. You wait for the retest real quick on the very low time frames, and take this down.
There it goes.
That's
Thank-
okay.
Making some moves.
Yeah, we're getting that volume push right before 7:15.
Well, you just did there on the 1 minute. What were you looking at? You were looking at the whole trend
Just looking at structure.
to respect the bearish structure.
Yeah, bear structure right here. How price tapped into this area, and it's kind of been in this bearish trend.
So you basically just look at, okay, I see that the structure is still making lower highs and lower lows.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You're just looking at where price is reacting to. It's giving you real time data of where price is at, what it's doing. Like right here, you know, you can back test this and understand that price. Obviously, put your stop loss up here. This price comes up, retest that area, and takes that sell. I mean, you want to take trades on the 1 minute, go right ahead. But I mean, first focus on the 30 minute, the 15 minute. It looks like right now what we're doing. Yeah, I should do that. So right now we could be retesting this area right now. If we get some bearish candles closing on the 5 minute or the 1 minute, and making sure that price is forming resistance right here on the 1 minute
Okay.
under this line I was telling you guys to wait to take that sell. Now price is coming right back into that area. Make sure that it forms that resistance right here and not close back into this range, because then the higher time frames, 5 minute could be passing the high of this candle right here. The 15 minute, look at that. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I know this move is so enticing. It is to me. Like, you know, like I want to catch that. But the smart move and the move where you know you're gonna consistently grow your account is when you're waiting for this stuff, especially on gold.
Okay.
And the more you guys see that and the more you guys see me do that, the better. So that's why the 5 minute on gold comes in handy. The 1 minute on gold comes in handy. I just wanna. Looks like the 4 hour formed its top wick already. Is it continuing down into this area? That's what we gotta know. So is price going to close above that area, above that support? This is the 1 hour support right here, that line, right? All right, so we closed. There we go. So this could be our entry right here. Put our stop loss up here. TP down here. But we could put our TP even further. 1809 was that target I've been talking about. Let's see. Wait for this bearish candle to close on the 1 minute. There we go. Let's see what it does. Anticipating price to continue bearish to retest these lows over here. Now, if price starts coming back into the range up into here, these wicks, or starts to form bullish up here, you could close 50.
Are you guys in the trade right now?
Yeah, that's why I put it on MetaTrader, so you guys could see like where I put my stop loss, take profit.
Looking at the 15.
Just make sure this makes sense to you. Like Rory, that's another thing. Like again, be methodical and have a plan and be like a lion, like just hunting, and just waiting and making sure that these things make sense to you. Go back and back test gold and understand the way it moves.
Yeah.
Gotta journal this. Here's the 1 minute, guys. Again, it just gives you more confluence or, you know, understanding of where price is at and what it's doing. Possibly. Hmm. Is anybody in this?
No, I'm watching.
Cool.
I watch. I paper trade gold. I don't trade gold officially yet.
Smart man. How about you,
So
Gio?
Yeah, I'm in it.
Cool.
I'm gonna secure 10 pips for sure.
Oh yeah. So you know gold.
Mm-hmm. I'm happy with 10 pips.
Yes, sir. I'm looking at this area on the 15. I'm hoping 730 volume continues to push us bearish. I'm looking right here. Yeah, the Dow is down right now.
Hey.
See the support here?
Yeah.
It's trying to figure out what it wants to do in there. Would love a nice strong push right through it.
That's the 5 minute, right?
This is the 5 minute, yeah. It's these wicks on the 15.
That's what I was looking at too. Come on, gold.
See how like price was ranging right in here? And then it broke support. And then it came up and retested, printed a strong bearish candle, and then came all the way down here, created the low. It then came back up to retest this trend.
So do you think it's gonna go back up to retest that turn?
No, I think it did right here. I think from this point, you know, with these levels breaking, these bearish trends breaking,
It should continue going down.
kind of like right here,
Yeah.
broke structure. It's just in a tighter range right here, so it's starting to retrace a little bit. Yeah, these wicks, this area right here.
It keeps respecting that support on the 5-minute.
Yeah. So if the 5-minute comes up and retests this wick up here, I'll close 50. So I'm closing half right there. Yeah, we formed that support right here on the 15.
Mm-hmm.
Could just be creating its top wick.
As long as it respects the other 15 candle,
Yeah,
the high of the other 15 candle, we're good.
100%. I think I prematurely moved my stop loss down a little bit.
Where do you have it at? 18, 19?
I had it right here, which I think is a good spot. And obviously we can still manage risk if price comes up into this area too and stay in, because this 15-minute candle close with no wick to the top. 30-minute close with a nice wick to fill down here and close below these candles. Nice strong bearish candle. So we will see.
This is gold.
What's up?
That gold likes to do this.
Yeah, man. Gold's a tricky one. I like it though.
Yeah.
Like, and no matter if you win or lose, it's like you're
You learn.
constantly learning, and that's what you got to be obsessed with. You got to be obsessed with like the whole, I guess, history or the whole process of what you're doing. It's just fun. Just enjoy it, dude. You know, like I know a lot of us tend to look at in the future like, oh, I can't wait for that. I can't wait for this. Don't think like that. Just think about like what's going on right now. That's pure happiness.
Right?
That's how you know you love what you're doing. You know?
That's all we ever really have, man, is the present moment, you know?
Exactly. You gotta live in the present always. Now what you could do if price passes the lows of these wicks over here. Gio, did you ever close 50?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so if price passes the low of these candles, you could probably double your trade. Fall in love with the process. Oh yeah.
That's the process.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there it goes. There you go.
Ooh, that's the wrong key. There we go.
Did you secure some right there?
No, I just doubled the entry.
Nice.
Now a little lesson that may have been premature too. You might want to wait for price to close below this area over here, before you double that trade. You know.
The 5 minute supports, right?
Oh, what the hell is this? So my it's just a TP. There we go. Well, let's go gold. Oof. Do you guys like that? Going back and forth between MetaTrader so you can see how I'm managing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I don't know many other mentors that do that either. Normally they like to stay on trading view.
Mm-hmm.
Cool as a cucumber, right?
Mm-hmm. They should respect that 5 minute resistance that it created there.
That
about
yeah,
7.
and this bearish trend too.
So I'll probably, if it passes that resistance, I'll probably close 50%.
Mm-hmm. Wish it wasn't rejecting this area.
You know, just imagine if it made that push.
Oh yeah.
You
Hmm.
that would be our morning right there. No more
Yeah,
trading.
yeah, we'd be done. 7:30. It's a nice feeling. So right now I think it's just playing around. Um yeah. I'd like to get a nice bearish push in the second half of this candle to continue bearish to retest these lows.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this right there. Need to fill this 4-hour wick. Always like go back and forth between all the time frames too. Just so you get an idea of where price is at, what it's doing. It makes you feel a little bit more comfortable too. You know, once you get to the higher time frame and you're looking at that, you know, I like this 30-minute candle bearish close, you know, with a wick to fill. I like the fact that this candle's up here, but it did come down. Maybe it closes bearish or a weak bearish like that, and then the next candle just pushes down at 8 o'clock or right before 8 o'clock. Be nice to get a nice bearish push. Price does not like this area. It's what we were talking about from the beginning. We need this 15-minute candle to close below these bodies.
Mm-hmm.
Rory, how you getting the hang of things?
Good, man. It's good just putting in the time, you know?
It's making sense.
Yeah.
It's a hard game, man. You just
Yeah.
gotta keep your head down and work.
Yep. That big wick, huh?
Huge.
See this dotted line?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I want price to respect that in the 1 minute. Respect that resistance. Get this wick right here, this area here, this
Yeah.
area over here, you know? Had the 15 close. Oof. Could be an evening star right there on the 15-minute. So if price passes the high of this 15-minute, I'll close 50. But you see how like planned out this trade was?
Yeah.
Like that's how you always want it to be. No impulse. Like we don't have any emotion in this. Maybe a little. Obviously, there's money on the line, but it's not nowhere near what most people are at.
Mm-hmm.
Rory, are you in this?
Nah.
That's fine. That's fine, dude. Journal it. Back test it.
Yeah. I've been looking for my entry. I just haven't been seeing it, you know?
If you don't feel comfortable, don't get in.
Yeah.
Exactly. You need to like feel like 90% of the probability of this thing playing out, you know,
Yeah.
before you enter.
Yeah. Like I said, I haven't placed a trade on gold yet. I haven't done anything but GJ actually yet.
Good.
Good.
Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, like I said yesterday, like you don't want to be one of those guys where, you know, Jaden was talking about GA and it's like, oh my God, you know, is that dropping? Is that, you know, is that gonna play out? You know, you don't want to be like that. You want to, you know, think for yourself, have your own plan, have your own strategy where, listen, if price closes below this area, like it did, I'm going to enter. If it does this, I'm going to close 50. If it does this, I'm going to re-enter.
Yeah.
And that's it. It's a whole exit plan and the whole entry plan. That's why you have a trading plan.
Yep.
By the way, have you made one yet? Have we made one with you?
Have I?
Yeah. Do we have a trading plan for you?
Yeah, but you and I, we should talk about it because we haven't talked about it yet.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Starting to get that the volume push.
Volume now, yeah, crazy. Because it's close to 8 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And typically with gold, you know, you want to secure before 8, like 757, 758. You're gonna get a nice push, and you want to secure that because the 1 hour wants to create its top wick
Okay.
before it continues down, and that's where you get stopped out on gold. Let's hope that price continues down. I like this setup a lot.
Mm-hmm. That's like a little doji right there. On the
Where?
on
Oh,
the
15. Yeah. Well, that's like, it's almost like an evening star, right?
Yeah.
With a wick to fill.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I gotta go to the bathroom so bad too.
Me too, man.
Fuck. I hate that.
It's the coffee, man.
Yeah. This is probably gonna be my only trade this week. Or this today. That's
Thank you.
what I want to do. I wanted to.
Did any of you guys got the trade from the London session for GJ?
No, I was sleeping.
Yeah.
GJ's just in a range.
Yeah, GJ this week has been super confusing, man.
Just a slow week.
Next week is gonna be good.
It should after a whole week of good old rallying or good old consolidation.
We doing the back test this weekend or
Yes.
Saturday,
Sunday.
Sunday?
And then obviously it's recorded for anyone that can make it.
I gotta see if I could use the soft Forex on my
Yeah.
Mac.
I don't think you can, but don't take my word on it.
What'd you say?
Jump on the Zoom and just watch you guys.
Yeah.
And I'll call out the trades from there.
Yeah, that's what we're all doing. Like I'm gonna be doing it on my computer, and then we're all gonna just be trading together.
Perfect.
Come on, gold.
Give me that push, baby.
Been playing with us.
The whole morning.
I like the fact that this candle closes a doji, but
Mhm.
also past the low of this candle.
That's a good sign.
Gio,
Remember
do
that-
you feel yourself more calm like in the market?
Yeah, man. Honestly, bro, ever since we've been doing the live and I'm not over trading, I feel great.
Awesome. Was that a big issue for you over trading?
Yeah, man. I lost a lot of money before
Yeah.
because I
It's
would
pretty
lose
common.
I would lose a trade and just jump on another one. And
Can't be emotional in the market. Never turns out good. You can win a trade, you could definitely win money, but in the long run, it just starts dwindling away. It's not good.
And I'm not putting that much volume on my account now.
What do you mean?
Like the lot size, I
Yeah.
don't go crazy and put like 0.5 and 0.3. I go with the amount that I have and I just risk like 2%, 1%,
Yeah,
and learn the moves.
exactly. Get consistent with that. I mean, that's the same thing with me right now, and that's why I'm taking, because this year's been like off a little bit. It's
Yeah.
been the markets have been weird, so I've just been lowering risk a little bit. Yeah, just making sure it's I'm doing the right things, and then plus trading live. That's a whole nother thing, whole nother subject. I'm hoping 8 o'clock volume can push us down.
Yeah, on the woman is creating lower highs now, so it's good.
Lower
And
lows or lower highs.
yeah, lower highs and lower lows. It's respecting the 18-17 on the 1 minute. Hopefully. Let's see now.
We're just ranging on the 1 minute, which I don't like. Maybe it wants to come up and retest that level again before coming down. But this is why we have the 1 minute. So we could see live what's going on, how it's reacting in different areas. You know,
Mm-hmm.
like we're forming resistance at this area on the 5 minute. Are we going to come down? We keep getting rejected right down here, which I don't like. But you can't let the 5 minute rattle you. It should just give you an idea. That's all. This fucking area right here. Rory, do you follow Bam on Instagram?
Bam.
Bam Margera?
Oh my God, I remember him. No.
No.
Is that his handle, Bam?
Yeah, Bam Margera, yeah. He's been going through a rough time with like drugs and alcohol and all that stuff, but I think he like relapsed yesterday and with alcohol and got on Instagram and just went on like a rant. He's a nut.
Oh my God, dude. We used to watch, what was that show?
Jackass.
Jackass. Yes.
That's I love that show.
I guess that was like TikToks before there was TikToks. People would try to do crazy shit on video
Yeah, that's a good point.
and try to get it on the internet or something
100%.
back in the day.
But Gio, this candle is flipping bullish.
Jaden's in the house.
Jaden, what's up, my man?
Having some issues with gold.
A little bit, yeah. Yeah, I don't like this right now. But we're respecting this resistance right here. As long as we respect that, we should be all right.
I traded London a little bit last night, and I caught nice sells on GU.
Nice. I'm
Nice.
closing.
What time was that at, Jaden?
My entry, I had a sell limit set at this order block that I saw that it basically hit right at what time did it hit at? It hit at like 12:30 last night.
Nice. Is that like a good time for volume usually around after midnight?
Yeah, that's London open, so
Yeah. No sleep for Jaden. Yeah. Up, down, up, down.
Yeah, man. It's been a wacky week.
Wacky week.
Yo, what is Jaden's picture? What is that?
That's you.
I know.
What's it say?
How do I do this?
Wait for the candle to close.
Yeah,
What is that?
Like that.
love it. That's great.
That's a good one.
The 8 o'clock came around. I already closed 50. Let's see if we
Same.
get some bearish volume. But this is, I think price could be coming back up to retest this trend, this bearish trend line, and continue bearish. And in that case, let's see, 15-minute close with no top wick. When did he make that?
I made it like at the end of the Zoom yesterday. I was gonna put it on, and it was too late.
That's great.
Get a little drop, shall we?
You looking at anything else or just gold?
Everything's ranging right now. I mean, I'm in this trade, so I'm not, what's it called?
Ethereum, you see it tap 1800, Jaden?
Did it?
Yeah. Just tapped it. Now it's back up at or back at 1780.
We got all the way up to 1840.
Nice.
Yeah, EJ is nasty.
Nasty, EJ.
See, Gio, you look at the 1 hour and it's a lot more calming, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I was looking at just now.
Yeah.
I stopped looking at the 5 minutes because I was panicking a little bit.
Good. Dude, it's all about managing your emotions.
And then I look at the time and I see that it's almost 8:15.
Yeah. And we're bearish, so it's not like we're counter trend trading,
Exactly.
you know? This is the smart trade. We take trades based on the higher time frames, but
Is this the account we're building together?
what's up?
Is this the account we're building together?
No, this the account we're building together is when we're back testing Soft4fx. I mean, I guess I don't really trade any other time besides with you guys, so I guess we are. Good idea. Ah, what's up, big dog?
It's good.
How you doing?
Good, man. Finishing up my week.
There you go.
Trying not to have to work this weekend. That's all.
There you go.
Anybody catch GJ buys this morning?
No, we I was looking at it, but we were right here where the entry would have been. This is only 7 pips. This high was only 7 pips away. We had these rejections over here, previous support, all these rejections over here, and this being 7 pips away, it's not like ideal. We're having a tough time with gold right now.
Could
No,
be
it-
jumping. They could be kind of jumping back up into that little mini range up to like, what is this, 1828, 1830?
Could be. I like
Or
the
it could
1 hour.
keep coming down. Yeah. But yeah, the 1 hour is pretty. 4 hour, if this candle stays bearish, pretty.
Closing another 50, Geo.
I mean,
Yeah, gold is playing with us this morning. This has been a shitty week for the markets.
Yeah, maybe a no trade day for me.
Yeah, it's smart.
Well, I already lost on that Asian trade last night too. Never trading Asian session again. I don't know why I did. Well, I just like the setup, honestly. I just like those flag patterns. The price looked like it was falling out. But I'll update my journal. But I mean, my mistake was not waiting for like a 15-minute close, and I waited for a 5-minute close instead when price broke down. And
Yeah,
had I waited for that 15-minute, I would have been fine. But I got faked out a little. I was like 4 pips in profit, and then price just came right back up.
Yeah, it's Asian is it's just not even worth it.
Where's the volume?
It's gone. It never was there.
It was never there.
We never had it.
So the best indicator of volume is the size of the candle. Or how do you know about the volume?
Sorry, Rory. 1 second. Gio, I closed the full thing right up here.
Yeah.
I'm not, you don't want to be in a trade and just hoping and praying, It's just not healthy, and it's not smart either.
You're right.
Got this support forming over here. And Rory, you just pay attention to the times of your pair. Like when do we get volume? Normally around 8:15 for gold, or different times for different pairs. 9:30, 7:15, 7:57. You could get a lot of volume with like GJ, gold.
You want to see a cool trick?
What's up?
Go to let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tabs down on the left, like where the one under the cipher, like where your short tool is on the left.
Oh, up here?
No, on the left.
Oh, okay. Right here?
Yeah. Click that. Go all the way to the bottom. Click that.
Uh-huh.
Now run it from the last swing high to the swing low.
Right here?
Yeah. You can see where that red line is where the majority of the volume came in from that swing.
That's awesome.
Oh,
That's all, and that makes sense with this candle.
Isn't that sick?
Yeah, I like that.
Learned that from Ken.
From who?
Ken over at Blue Capital,
Blue Capital. What's it?
Arizona.
Gio, you still in?
Yeah, I didn't close it because it never passed the high of the 1 hour candle.
Yeah. Well, the 1 hour candle is where my stop loss was above the
Yeah.
previous 1 hour. Good stop loss will probably be up here. But with gold, that's kind of far.
Is that what I'm looking at in the Slack in New York?
USD CHF. Oh, perfect. Yeah, you got that clean move. Yeah, once it like clears this area right there, got a nice move right down here. And then eventually right here. Awesome. And just pay attention to the indices too. Man, I'm looking forward to first of all this weekend, just put the work in since we had such a shitty week.
Damn.
And next week too. This might play out, Gio.
Yeah, hopefully.
Awesome. Yeah, I thought we were forming support right here and continuing up to either retest this or continue up to retest this high up here and continue back up to 1824. But I'm done for the day. Could always re-enter, but I already doubled the trade before, and and this is what happened to us before when I doubled that position. Price came down, could very well wick back up. But as I said, I've been having to go to the bathroom since before we took that trade, so making that happen.
Oh, there it goes.
Go,
Little
go.
push. Man. 15 minutes about to close. There it is. You watching gold, Jaden?
No. I usually do, but I promised Mana that I would only trade my 3 pairs. I'm surprised it turned around though.
Yeah, damn, look at that. You still in it, Gio?
Yeah, I'm still in it.
Nice.
I'm gonna catch the whole move. I have my stop loss already and break even, so
Nice.
You probably target 1811 area.
that's what I'm doing.
What do you guys think about an entry right now on gold? Nah.
I think it should have been on the pass of the low of the 15-minute candle.
Yeah.
I would wait till it breaks and retests the previous low
Yeah.
on the 5-minute.
Yeah. Not easy right now, huh?
Mm-mm. At this point, I closed one of my positions already.
Yeah.
But I've been noticing since like how Stefano said, like around 8:15, the gold always moves, man.
It always moves.
Yeah. Usually there's a lot of volume at that time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, baby. That's what I like to see.
Yo, Gio. Good shit.
It ended up working out, bro.
What's up?
It ended up going our way.
It did. We called it, but this is why I manage risking. If I didn't double, if I didn't double my position on this candle when price came down here, and I was just managing that original one, I would have been able to double it as price pushed down at 815. That's a killer. I'm done for the week, but it's all good.
Nice. I got 30 pips out of that move.
Good shit. Do you secure?
That's it. I closed everything. I'm done.
Are you done? Done for the day?
That's it, man. I was nervous at first, bro.
I'm sure.
Jesus.
Damn, so this liquidity wick up here.
Yeah, I put my take profit for that wick from the 1 hour. I don't know if you guys see it, that big wick
Where?
on the 1 hour on gold.
Right here.
12. Yeah, so I put my profit there and that's it. Took it from there. It'll probably keep going down, but I'm happy with what I got.
Awesome. No, you in anything, Jaden?
Nope.
Cool.
I am looking at getting in GJ buys.
Take a look in a second.
Which candle you watching, Jaden?
I kind of liked the last break and retest on the 5-minute, but I'm kind of waiting to see it break these highs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got that rejection to the left.
So I got in along at the close of the last 5-minute, but just a tiny position. I didn't really have too much confidence in it.
Mm.
Hey Stefano, when you're journaling your trades and you close 50% on the trade, you do you write that on the okay, yeah,
On like the
in your journals.
yes. So like I write it right here next to the screenshots, and I title each screenshot. So like 15-minute doubled trade as price started to break low. And then I'll kind of write something similar up in the description and number it.
Okay.
Got a lot of screenshots for this today. We were in that trade for about an hour.
Damn, the long one, huh?
Long trade.
You typically, the way we trade, you're not really, you don't really need that for gold.
Not too bad, man. It's dropping now.
That's it. And the heartbreaker. Typically, I normally wouldn't, like, if this was Tuesday to Thursday, I wouldn't really be closing that full thing. But being that it was Friday, I just wanted to, I hate when it hits my full stop loss.
Same here, man.
Gotta be safe.
We could have waited so we don't have, we would have never taken 50% off the volume out of the income. We could have just waited till like 8:15.
Mm-hmm.
And we usually know that 8:15 is a high volume for gold.
Exactly.
We could have caught the whole move. Because we got in the order like around 7 o'clock.
We should, you know what's crazy though, too? What I was pointing to up here is we should still be in this. Who wasn't in here? Maybe Noah. No, I don't know if you saw this, but I was pointing out how we should have caught this full gold move.
Mhm.
The 1 hour. Our price is just in this bullish trend, obviously in the bearish trend too, but short-term bearish trend. Price reacting to this area over here. Strong bearish close with a nice wick to fill. Past the low of all these candles, little doji right here. Stop loss above this 1 hour candle and take that down. And then you got the 30-minute. And we'd still be in this. That's like,
Yeah, it looks good.
yeah, it was, but we're gonna be catching those. All that garbage. Yeah, price just kept rejecting this area over here, previous resistance, and 1817 is a very significant level. If you look to the left, price wicked into this area, snapped all the way back, and then it was in resistance of this consolidation zone over here.
You tried to tell the doctors in the hospital that it was something more than that. You put a finger down. If in October you got super sick with pneumonia and you tried to tell everybody in your family that you felt like it was something more than that. You tried to tell the doctors in the hospital that it was something more than that. You suffered with a fever for almost 13 days. Nobody believed you. They just kept testing you for COVID, testing you for antibodies, testing you for hepatitis, literally anything. Everything was negative. Finally, it comes back that you have chlamydia in your lungs from vaping and smoking a bad card.
What?
Who is that?
What was that?
Chlamydia.
This girl said she got chlamydia in her lungs from smoking a vape pen,
Ew.
Yeah.
Is that possible?
like a fake vape. I don't know. Someone just sent me like a Reddit thing. I was trying to figure out what the hell it was.
The clap.
She got the clap from the jewel. Sus.
They call that the porn cold.
Mm.
It's nasty.
I'm curious to hear like where your emotions are at. Like, say you miss a move like this. Like, if you were to miss something like this, how would you react to it? Nobody.
Honestly, I would just study
Break
it.
the first thing I see.
What's up?
Break the first thing I see.
Dude, this just it makes me like it turns me into a monster in a good way. Like it makes me put in so much work that I don't even remember what I'm doing or remember what I did for the last 6 hours. Like I don't even realize I was just sitting here for 6 hours just backtesting. Like that it like enrages me in a good way, not in a mad way, but in a way where it's just like, all right, I'm going in. Like I'm not gonna talk to anybody for the next 5-6 hours and just backtest.
Damn.
As soon as I get back from the city though, but like missing moves like that. You know what? Just want this up right here. Looks like EJ is continuing to range. EJ is reacting to that 145 level. That's a strong resistance right there. What I want to do. You guys got any plans this weekend?
Nothing crazy, man. What about you guys?
Nothing much. Chad is actually out here from Ohio. We just flew out
Oh.
yesterday, so gonna spend a little time together. He's actually going to basic training soon, so he's just coming back to visit real quick before he goes.
Nice. How's he doing?
Good. Doing good. All right.
Jaden, you gotta link me with that Zoom background. Shit's funny.
Right.
I was actually thinking I should send it to everyone besides Stephanos, and we'd show up on Zoom with all having background.
Could have
The
done
Monday
that.
the Monday morning or Sunday, that'd be so funny.
You just ruined it.
I'll make a better one.
You gotta do a screenshot of that. Oh my god.
Gotta wait for candles to close.
That should be your new profile pictures, Stephanos, for Instagram, everything.
Yeah.
Just all of us with your face and then you in the Zoom. It's like you and all your minions.
Yeah. No.
Are you able to click that?
I don't know if this work. Yeah, no. Too bad it doesn't work. All right, guys, I'm about to head off. I hope you guys have a great weekend. We're gonna be doing our obviously breakdown on Sunday, but also the back testing session as well. So it's gonna be a little bit longer on Sunday, so that'll be fun. We'll figure out on that day. It'll probably be a random date, but we'll figure it out on that day. Whatever we want to do, whether we want to start an account together on Soft4fx or just random accounts, just grow it throughout the day. So with that, I wish you guys a ton of luck today. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. If you guys need anything at all, just let me know. And that's about it. Anyone else have any questions?
Nah.
Good shit, man. You guys
Good
have a
boy.
good one, all right?
All right.
I'll see you guys.
Peace.